Ahead of the 2023 presidential elections, speakers of the state houses of assembly have begun drumming support for the presidential ambition of Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu in Ibadan, the Oyo State capital. Hi, welcome to What's Happening. These are the top 10 stories now. Ahead of the 2023 presidential elections, Bala Initiative of the Southwest Youth Coalition embarked on a 10,000 youth march from Lagos to Bauchi in solidarity of Governor Bala Ahmed of Bauchi State to become Nigeria's president come 2023. The group says the 10,000 youth march from Lagos to Bauchi is aimed at convincing Nigerians from all 6 geopolitical zones of the country to support Governor Mohammed to join the 2023 race. According to the group, since the election of Governor Mohammed as the executive governor of Bauchi State, the people have continued to witness tremendous progress in all sectors, especially in areas of security, as Bauchi State is one of the most secure states in the north against insurgents and bandit attacks. At number 9, following reports of abduction of 18 Kano traders along Kaduna-Abuja Road, the Kaduna State government has refuted the report saying the federal security agencies operating on the Kaduna-Abuja Road did not report any such incident. Commissioner Ministry of Internal Security and Home Affairs, Kaduna State Samuel Aruwan, described the incident as untrue. Meanwhile, the managing director of the Canteen Quarry Market Management Board, Kano State, Alhaji Abba Bello, who confirmed the kidnap, said the victims, who are from the popular Canteen Quarry Textile Market, were traveling to Aba in Abia State to buy goods when their vehicle was attacked by gunmen and they were taken into the bush. At the time of filing this report, it is uncertain whether the kidnappers have contacted their families for ransom. At number 8, the Nigerian Center for Disease Control on its verified page has reported 1,398 new COVID-19 infections in the country. The agency also confirmed 9 new deaths in the last 24 hours, bringing the nation's total death toll to 1,382. It added that the new infections were recorded from 22 states and the Federal Capital Territory. Lagos recorded the highest toll with 542 cases, followed by the FCT with 131 cases. At number 7, despite calls for a deadline extension or outright suspension of the registration process due to the large crowd at the various offices of the National Identity Management Commission, the Nigerian Communications Commission said the January 19th and the February 9th deadline extension still stands. However, the NCC Director of Public Affairs Ikechukwu Adindi, who disclosed this, said the Commission was awaiting the advice of the federal government as regards the deadline for the integration of SIM cards with valid national identity numbers. But until then, the deadline stands. Recall that the federal government had earlier declared that after December 30th, 2020, all SIMs that were not registered with valid names on the network of telecommunication companies would be blocked. The date was later extended to January 19th, 2021 deadline, following opposition against the earlier announcement, giving a 3-week extension. At number 6, a cross-section of residents of Bani Gwari local government area of Kaduna State have expressed worry over the effect of security challenges in the area, which has taken a negative toll on their livelihoods as people now avoid the area. A resident of Buruku community identified as Alhaji Shoibu Isa explained that the Kaduna-Bani Gwari Expressway, formerly a bustling environment with lots of activities, has now become a ghost of itself. According to him, with insecurity in the area, the road is now deserted as only few vehicles ply the road due to the activities of bandits and kidnappers. The Kaduna State Commissioner of Police Umar Muri, however, explained that the command has just deployed a team of policemen made up of Mopo, anti-kidnapping and conventional policemen to boost security in the area, and assured that the divisional police officers will work in synergy with the special task force deployed to the area. He assured that the Benin Gwari route would soon be a safe road to ply and business activities will be restored. At number 5, the Benue State government has directed people living in the riverbank to stop using contaminated water following the cholera outbreak in the state. According to reports, no fewer than 14 people have died of cholera in the Guma and Agatu local government areas of the state. The State Commissioner for Health and Human Services, Dr. Joseph Mbeya, advised residents living in the riverbank and also appealed to the people of the state to be wary of contaminated water, as the state government has taken steps to contain the spread of the disease with the deployment of drugs and medical personnel to the affected areas to provide treatment for the victims. At number 4, The Federal Road Safety Corps Bauchi State Sector Command has confirmed a road accident that occurred on Sunday when a Toyota Hummer bus and a Golf wagon collided into each other and claimed several lives, saying that 21 out of the 22 passengers involved in the accident have died. The State Commander Yusuf Abdullahi stressed that the Corps would not relent in ensuring that road users abide by all safety rules to ensure the proper protection of lives. He also added that the Corps will continue to carry out public enlightenment campaigns in motor parks, market squares and roads on the dangers and causes of road accidents. At number 3, resident doctors of the University of Ilorin Teaching Hospital have raised alarm over the increase of coronavirus infections of health workers in the state. President of the resident doctors, Dr. Badmus Habib, revealed that 20 doctors contracted the dreaded coronavirus disease within the past 3 weeks in Kwara State. Habib, while speaking to newsmen, said the association was battling with the pandemic based on available resources and noted that the discovery of the vaccine has brought hope and relief to everyone. He urged Nigerians to adhere strictly to COVID-19 protocols while waiting to get vaccinated once it arrives to Nigeria. At number 2, in a bid to cushion the effects of COVID-19 amongst the poor and vulnerable, the federal government says it is targeting over 160,000 poor and vulnerable rural women to be granted the sum of 20,000 naira each. The Minister of Humanitarian Affairs, Disaster Management and Social Development, Hajia Sadia Umar Farouk, who made the disclosure at the launch of the grant on Wednesday in Katsina State, said the beneficiaries will use the opportunity to increase their income, enhance their food security, and contribute towards improving their families. According to her, the grant had impacted on the lives of over 142,000 vulnerable households in the state, as 12 local government areas were currently benefiting from the program. Finally, at number 1, ahead of the 2023 presidential elections, speakers of the state houses of assembly have begun drumming support for the presidential ambition of Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu in Ibadan, the Oyo State capital. According to reports, no fewer than 20 current and past speakers in the state assemblies of the Southwest region were in attendance at the meeting to show their support. The Speaker of the Lagos State House of Assembly, Honorable Mudashiru Obasa, who was present, stated that though Tinubu has not given the go-ahead to kickstart any interest in the presidency, there is a need to deliberate on this all-important issue on his behalf. The national coordinator of the Bola Ahmed Tinubu movement, Ambassador Aliyu Sulawa, stressed that the movement is ready to ensure a power shift to the southwest and victory claimed by Tinubu. He described Tinubu as a Yoruba man with the capacity and experience who should be the candidate to be supported to emerge as the next president of Nigeria. Always remember to wear your mask, wash your hands and stay safe. That's all for now. See you next time on What's Happening.